Hey guys, Jess here with the Offbeat Life, and I am back with our November budget um, report. So I'm not feeling the best lately. Working through it. So, anyways, I'll just jump right into it. You will see some things here that don't look very like me, but I will explain what happened in November. It was a great month. I'm not gonna, dwell on the things that didn't work out as planned, because the things that were better than planned totally overruled it. So, I'll also start by saying, because I forgot to add in my December preview, I've been trying to remember to add because people often ask if they haven't watched my previous videos. This is just my personal budget. I'm married. RJ, he has his own budget, not quite as well written and recorded as mine, but he manages his income, and his income pays for all of our utilities, food, groceries, all of that. So, normal things that you don't see on here, like electricity, insurance, groceries, cell phones, cable, just internet, not television, um, Hulu, Netflix, all of that stuff. He pays for those, so you won't see those in here because those are covered by him, which helps me out a lot because then all of my income that doesn't need to go towards expenses goes right out of my student loans, so it's super helpful. So anyways, I'll dive in here and let you know how November went. So starting with income, I had budgeted about $250 from the vet. I was just over at $251.31, perfect. I had budgeted $269.30 from RJ. There was something weird with his second check in the month, and it was a little bit short. So $267.90, I was short by $1.40, no big deal there. For my year-round merchandising with Driveline, I budgeted about $640. My second paycheck, I don't think I really budgeted for any increase there. And I had a huge increase in that check, mostly from my own work as well as other work that I had traveled outside my territory to do. So I actually brought in $1,247.02 from that job, which was $607.02 over budget, which was awesome. From Hasbro, my seasonal job, I budgeted for about $930. I did a little bit better and brought in $1,099.65, so it was $169.65 over there, which was great. From weeding over the course of the summer at the veterinarian, I cashed in those hours. It was over by $1 because she rounds up for change, which is totally fine. So I brought in $263 there. My side hustle, some under the table bookkeeping. I budgeted 80. I managed to bring in 100, so that was good. I was 20 over there. And as usual, MTurk, I budgeted about 50. I haven't had any time to do any MTurk, and when I am home and I'm not actually out working, I just don't have the energy to sit down and do it. But if you saw our December preview budget, I am hoping to, at the end of December, maybe beginning of January, when I'm kind of in between seasonal jobs, and I'll have some extra time, so I'll probably do some more in that period of time. So that was under by 50, but no big deal because my overall expected income was $2,481.30, and I managed to bring in $3,228.88, which was $747.58 over budget. Having a $3,000 month and not having it be a 3-paycheck month was crazy to me. So that was an awesome month for me. Going into the expenses, where it went, mortgage was normal at $709.60. Gas, I was a little over at $163.59. I was $13.59 over. What ended up happening was I had set aside money for expenses, and there were some variations that happened. I guess it'll make more sense once I go through the rest of my expenses and what money was spent on. But basically, at the end of the month, I had an extra $14. So I filled up. I didn't fill up my tank with $14, but I put $14 worth of gas in my tank to get me through to the end of the month and into the December budget. So, because I do a lot of traveling right now. For dog food, I budgeted 30. It was actually on sale, so it was only $30.23. So I just saved $4.77 there. The Black Friday gift certificate that I get from my cousin's tattoo shop for both RJ and I It's actually both a Christmas and birthday present for us, because I made our appointments because she's very talented and books out very far. So the earliest I could get was February, which for my birthday in January, and then booked his for May. And so we used that for each other. And what I ended up doing, so I had expected to have cash or to have money in my bank account for that, but I ended up using the cash from the weeding for that, so it kind of balanced out. Because what I ended up using cash on, you'll see that my miscellaneous was way over budget, and you can see over here what it was spent on. I got a book for Gab like I normally do. I had to stop at the store, pick up some mushrooms, and then I had to get a new phone. I am terrible with phones, and I really, really, really need to get myself like a screen protector and like a case or something, because I am forever dropping these things. I'm constantly dropping my phone. I'm absolutely terrible. I have like lifelong butterfingers. So I dropped my phone. I broke it. I was not happy. Luckily, the good thing that came out of that is even though I had to spend $80 that wasn't in my budget. My previous phone was a Samsung J1, and it kind of sucked if you're looking at them. It was really glitchy, and like the keyboard app would freeze a lot. It was really terrible. So when I bought the J1 in like June or July, it was $80. So I decided to upgrade to the Samsung J3, which now, or at the time in November, had come down to $80. So at least I didn't have to spend any more on a better phone, on an upgrade, and it's working a lot better. So luckily it was a high income month, and I was able to pay for a new phone without taking much of a hit, or really any hit, on my debt payment. And then while I was at it, I actually bought a pair of sunglasses because I lost mine. The sunglasses were only $5 because I get cheap sunglasses from Walmart. So that's what happened in my miscellaneous. I spent $103.36. I was $93.36 over budget, which hurt, but at the end of the day, the month still ended well. So what ended up happening for my student loans, I had budgeted for $1,476.70 against my student loan. I was still able to put $2,121.92 onto my student loan, which was $645.22 more than I had expected, bringing my balance down at the end of November to $5,728.22, which means I put over $2,000. That was a huge hit to my student loans. I'm super, super excited about it, and the end is looking really close, like probably 4 more months, which is, I can't really wrap my brain around it, but I'm still really excited about it. So I'm like telling everyone that I see what my student loan balance is. I tell my dad, guess what my number is? So I'm super excited, you guys. Everything's going really awesome. Even the little glitches are not ruining the month, so I'm really, really happy about that. So that's November. Ended well. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys appreciate this, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a good one.